Okay, we're still in our L13 start document, and let's create a symbol from scratch. Let's get the pencil tool, come over here to the tools panel, and click on the pencil tool. And then over here on the scratch board next to the artboard, let's go ahead and just draw a leaf. So I'll click and drag with the pencil tool and draw something that kind of looks like a leaf. And when you come back down here and you get close to the beginning point, if you hold down the Option key or the Alt key on a PC and then release the mouse, it completes the pencil path for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my black arrow selection tool and make sure the fill indicator is in the front, which it is. So I'll click on the dark green color swatch in the swatches panel and make sure the stroke is none, which it is. Now I'll go up and to the View menu and reveal the bounding box, Show Bounding Box. And with the bounding box I can resize my leaf. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and click and drag on the lower right hand corner here until I make the leaf smaller so that it's about the size it would be if it were really on that tree. So now I'm going to just zoom in so we can see the leaf and the branches a little bit better. Okay, and I'll make a copy of this leaf by holding down the Option key or Alt key and dragging, and just make a copy of the leaf, and then go to the color panel over here on the right, and let's change the tint to 50%. So I'll click on the letter T there, and then type in 50% and hit the Tab key, and now we have a lighter shade of that green. So I'm going to go back to the first one, click on it with my black arrow selection tool, and just drag it into the symbols panel. And when I do that, I get symbol options, and I'm going to go ahead and call it dark green leaf. And I'll leave it as a movie clip just in case we want to bring it into Flash at some later time. So I'll go ahead and click OK. And then I'll click on the lighter leaf and drag that into the symbols panel. And again, I'll name that light green leaf, and leave it as a movie clip. Then go ahead and click OK. Now, both those symbols are in our symbols panel, and we can delete the originals. So I'm going to click and drag around the two original leaves and go ahead and delete them. Now I'll do Command 0, Control 0 to fit in window, and I'm going to first click on the dark green leaf in the symbols panel, and then go get, over here by the tools panel, go get the symbol sprayer tool. So I'll get the symbol sprayer tool, and I see that it has a diameter, and I can change the diameter by using the bracket keys to make the diameter of the tool bigger or smaller. But I'll make it about that size, and then come over here to the tree and just click and drag. And as I click and drag, I create a whole bunch of instances of that dark green leaf. And if I click and drag again, it adds to that symbol set. But if I go up here to select and deselect, and then click and drag again, it starts creating a brand new symbol set. So I'll go ahead and deselect that, select, deselect, and then double click on the symbol sprayer tool. And when I double click on any of these symbol tools, I get the options for the symbolism tools, and with the sprayer tool here, the very first one, we can change the intensity. So let's change the intensity to 5. And let's change the symbol set density to 7. And then go ahead and click OK. Now I'm going to go back to the symbols panel and choose the light green leaf, and then click and drag with the symbol sprayer, and now we're adding some instances of the light green leaf. And before I forget, I just wanted to add that you can create a symbol from paths, compound paths, text, pixel-based images, mesh objects, and groups of objects.